If we change our perspective to believe that our goods are not our own, that they're on loan from a good and a generous God, that He's the owner and we're just managers of everything, and if we change our perspective to believe that where our money goes, our heart is going to follow, so we ought to give first, we ought to save second, and then we ought to live on the rest. If we do that, then what does it look like to live and manage our money and possessions in a practical way? What's it look like to live this out? That's what I want us to discover in this third and final session. See, these perspectives are going to lead you to the understanding that every possession you have actually has a purpose. Every possession has a purpose. Every dollar can make a difference. See, what we do with our money does matter. So if you want to be good managers of what God's entrusted to you, you need to follow 3 best practices. First, you need to know where your money goes. You need to clearly understand how much money you spend and where you are spending it every month. If I ask you, hey, how much do you spend on food per month? Or what do your utilities cost you each month? Or how much do you spend on eating out or on entertainment? Would you be able to tell me? If you have debt, do you know exactly how much debt you have and when you're going to have it paid off? Do you know how much money you put into savings every month? The first best practice is just track your money. Track how much money you have each month and then track what you spend it on. Make sure you've got a good understanding of your current financial situation because that's what any good money manager would do. Now, second, you need to tell your money where you want it to go. Another way of saying this is you just need a plan. You need a monthly budget. Now, a budget is just a tool you use to tell your money where you want to go instead of getting to the end of the month and wondering where it all went, right? You've got a limited amount of money that you're going to get this month. So you need to divide it up and assign every dollar for a specific purpose. Now, the simple version is you just start by assigning some money to give, and then you assign some money to save, and then you assign the rest to spend on certain expenses. You can do that. Now, the third best practice is you get out of debt and you stay out of debt. Because you shouldn't be spending more of God's money that He's given you to manage than there is to actually spend. So if you're in debt, write down every dime of debt you owe, write down who you owe it to, and write down when it's due. Now, that's going to scare some of you to death, but you need to know the facts, okay? Then, once you do, you're going to create as much extra cash in your budget or in your plan every month as possible so you can pay on that debt. Now, I realize that money management, it seems confusing to most people, but it really doesn't have to be. You do not have to stay lost financially. You don't have to be controlled or consumed by money because when you follow God's plan and perspective, you become free to experience the purpose, the joy, the contentment, the happiness that financial freedom provides. Now, if you would like more resources or more personalized help in figuring out how to live by these new perspectives, you can check out our series Dollars and Cents that's on our YouTube channel. And you're always welcome to contact us about some financial courses we offer, okay? We are here to help you figure this out because money is a big part of your spiritual growth. Remember, where your money goes, your heart follows. Your goods, things God's given you, they're not your own. They are on loan from a good and a generous God. So learn to manage them wisely.